Welcome. This is Tuesday Tips from Digital DJ Tips, the live show that accompanies our weekly bulletin to all you DJs who are on our list. So welcome, even if you're not on our list, doesn't matter, because what we've got here for you today is something that everyone needs if you're DJing, which is of course headphones. I've got lots of pairs here. I'm going to be honest with you, got all the pairs that we're going to talk about because hey, it's always the way. You try and gather it all up for the show and people have got them in their DJ bags and they're off playing with them, as our team do here at Digital DJ Tips. We're all DJs. And that's really the benefit of what you're about to watch. These are the best headphones for DJing in 2025 as chosen by DJs. We are DJs. We are not an affiliate site. You're not clicking on links and we're getting money when you buy stuff. They're not paying us to talk about this stuff. There's a whole page on our website that explains that we are paid for by you, our students, which means we can tell you the truth, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So firstly, though, we're going to look at why DJs need headphones in 2025. It's a question that as a DJ school, we're getting asked more and more. Interesting, eh? You'd think it was obvious, right? Or would you? Well, that depends how old you are. So we'll talk about that. Also, at the end of today's show, we're going to be giving away 4 DJ standalone units from Den & DJ and Newmark, which is really exciting. So if you entered our draw to win those, hang around till the end. But if you're watching the recording of this, don't worry. You can still ask questions. You can still get involved. My team will talk to you underneath if you have any questions about any of the headphones we're about to look at or anything else we talk about now. Right, so let's take a look at today's article that accompanies this video here. So you might even be watching it in the article because it gets slotted in there straight after we finish the live show. So this is the article, and we start off in the article on digitaldjtips.com talking about why DJs use headphones. As I say, if you're a DJ who has been doing this for a while, you might think, duh, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Well, you do still need headphones, even with DJ software, even with the sync button, even with waveforms, even with cue points, even with practicing your sets, even with automation, mix features and all that stuff, you still need headphones in the DJ booth. And I think even if you're rehearsing a routine, even if you're doing something which is you're just kind of like following muscle memory, there's something that is comforting about being able to check the track you're about to play and make sure it is the one you think it is to start with, right? It's the main use for DJ headphones. On your DJ gear, you will dial in the deck you're not listening to and listen to that whilst the audience are listening to the other one, right? That's always been the main use for DJ headphones. But I think another use, even if you don't really need them for mixing, even if you're not using them for beat mixing and all that stuff, I think and most DJs want to learn that, by the way. It is something that is worth learning, so you're going to need them for that. But for me, DJing is about the right song for the people in front of you right now. Every 1, 2, 3 minutes, you're making that decision. But sometimes we need a reminder. And sometimes it's nice to put your headphones on with their nice thick pads. We're going to talk about what DJ headphones should have to be good in a minute. To put them on, cut out the outside world, and vibe off the track that you're thinking of playing and asking yourself one simple question: do I want to play it? It's immeasurably useful to be able to do that. Headphones have still got a place in the modern DJs kit bag for sure. Okay, so if we need headphones, what are we looking for in DJ headphones? Very quickly then, we're looking for headphones which have got a nice headband, which means we can wear them without having to use our hands to hold them anywhere near our head. We're looking for headphones that have got strong bindings here, so they don't snap at this point, which is the classic place DJ headphones fail. We're looking for headphones with a nice strong grip on our head. We're not looking for like big hi-fi headphones that we can wear for hours. No, we want a strong grip on our head so that they stop the outside world, so that they push hard enough on our ears so that the padding can do its job and stop us hearing what's going on outside. We don't need noise cancelling. We don't need Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a complete no-go for DJ headphones because of the delay on it. We don't need any fancy features other than a decent headband, good clampage and good strong bindings. Now, headphones like this are very easy to wear with one on and one off, so you can listen to a monitor speaker if you want, if that's the way you like to DJ. And they should sit nicely around your neck so that they feel comfortable around your neck. Some people prefer a smaller headphone around their neck, like this one here. We'll talk about these models in a minute because it means that you've got more movement, right? But these are on ear. rather than over ear. These ones are over ear, they completely cover your ear. Again, it's a personal preference thing there. You're going to want a detachable cable so that if it breaks you can replace it. Modular can be good anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. You're also going to want replaceable ear pads. One of the headphones I'm going to talk to you about now I haven't got is that ours, the ear pads after about 5 years failed, and I didn't want to show them you in a bad condition. So replaceable ear pads are very good as well. Closed back. You don't want these big open headphones that when you put them on, you can still hear the outside world. They're very comfortable for listening to, you know, your hi-fi at home, but no good for DJing. Again, we want to cut out the outside world when we're listening. They need to be loud. Some people complain about headphones not being loud enough. That's because you bought one that doesn't go loud enough. But a combination of stopping the outside world and a decent amount of volume means you're not going to kill your ears, right? So those two things work together. And that's about it, really. You don't need all the fancy features you get on modern headphones, like being able to take phone calls. I mean, there's no such thing as the perfect pair of headphones that does everything, right? There's no such thing as a pair of headphones you can wear in the DJ booth that you can wear for, you know, days and days and days to produce music or listen to hi-fi at home, that you can then wear in the street, because we don't want active noise cancelling in our DJ headphones. We just want those nice fat cushions. And, you know, some of these headphones do have some features for answering calls and, you know, interfacing with your phone and stuff like that. But you've got to decide what you want your primary use to be. And in this case, we're talking about the primary use being DJing. Okay, I can already see lots of chat going on. I will finish the lesson before we get to that, but do hang around if you're watching the recording, and you get to see some of the questions that the community is asking about this already, and which I will cover at the end. Okay, so we're going to dive into the article, and we're going to do what we always like to do here and start at the bottom. And the bottom pair of headphones we have here is the most versatile wireless headphone, and that headphone is this one here. Oh, I was stuck on that for a long time then, wasn't I? I was stuck on this. Sorry about that, people. Don't think I showed you, I might have shown you quite a lot that you missed there. I was talking you through the headphones, wasn't I? Whoops, things go wrong on these live shows. Anyway, I'm back. So sorry about that. Right, let's now talk through then our 7 headphones that we think you should be looking at in 2025. So the most versatile wireless headphone is this one here. This is the TMA2 DJ wireless headphone from III. The TMA2 is a really useful little headphone because, as you can see, if you know this brand, it doesn't look any different to any of the other headphones. In fact, we've got another one in this lineup. But as you can see, it looks just like their others. It does, however, have this. Now, this makes it quite unique. Well, not quite unique. There's another headphone we're going to look at that's similar. But this plugs in to your DJ gear. And this transmits to the headphones wirelessly. Not like Bluetooth with a delay, but with no delay at all. Which is pretty cool, because it means that you can walk away from your DJ gear when you're playing and walk back again. Now, you'll also notice that these have got a wire on them, because if the battery runs flat, you just plug the cable in and plug it in the old-fashioned way, and they work just like any headphones. So these give you the best of both worlds. Why would you want wireless headphones? Well, funnily enough, I was talking to Mojax about this for a podcast recording we've done for a little while in the future, so watch out for that. And Mojax was saying, well, I play vinyl a lot, and when I'm playing vinyl, sometimes today's DJ booths aren't designed for DJs like me, so my vinyl's over there somewhere. So if I plug this into the DJ mixer and I wear my wireless headphones, so you take the lead off there, and I wear my wireless headphones like this, then I can walk all the way over there to get my next record and stuff and come back without worrying about the cable not being long enough. So that's a good reason. But there's other reasons as well. You know, we're used to earbuds, right? Well, this is like the DJ version of that. But there's no gap in what happens on your DJ gear and what happens in your headphones, like Bluetooth. That's why DJ gear doesn't have Bluetooth on it. Doesn't make sense for DJing. You need stuff to happen immediately. So TMA2 DJ wireless headphones from III are our best, our most versatile wireless headphone, as detailed here, because we now want to move down to our best for DJ producers. And that's this model here, which I don't have with me, but I will zoom in on them so we can take a closer look at them. They're the Audio Technica ATH M50X Bluetooth. So there's also one that doesn't have the Bluetooth, but the reason I put these in here is it makes them quite versatile. So this headphone here is a nicely made headphone. It's about $200, I think. And it's good for DJing, but it's also good for producing. It's just one of those that sits somewhere in between both use cases. And so if you do want to just buy one model that you can use for DJing and also use when you're making music, maybe making remixes and re-edits to play in your DJ sets, this one here is our current favorite. And it's also, in this particular model, got Bluetooth. So you can wear it as a normal Bluetooth headphone when you're out and about as well, with all the goodness that Bluetooth gives you, like talking to people on the phone and stuff when you're in the street. So it's got a few different uses, and we liked it. More importantly, it sounded good. This headphone came onto our radar when we got sent it by a company that can give you VST plugins for your like Ableton and for your DAW, which you can tune the audio to make it sound even better. And they use this as a demo headphone because they sound really good anyway. So Audio-Technica's ATH M50 are a great choice for DJing and producing. So the next one is the one that I'm not going to show you ours. They're out of view down there, and the reason is they're looking very sorry for themselves, and that's no bad reflection on the company or the headphone itself. We've had them, if you know Digital DJ Tips, you'll know that when we open our shows, for years we had a piece of gear on the table and a pair of headphones sat with it. They were the ones we used. And the reason they were the ones we used is they come in all these nice colors. And unfortunately, the pads on ours after about 6 years have now deteriorated. So I'm not going to show you them, but these are like $70. They're really good value, and they also sound good, and they've got all the basic stuff you need in headphones. So if you're after a good value pair of headphones, the Pioneer DJ HDJ Q1s are good, and you can buy the different colored cables and pads as well, so you can have them exactly how you want them, which is a nice little addition. We love our HDJ Q1s, and as soon as I can get to our warehouse to go and get some new pads, because they sent us all the different colors years and years and years ago, I will replace them and bring them back out, and they will be featuring in our shows again. But they are our best value headphones. We've got another one from the same company, although they're now called Alpha Theta, as our best wireless headphones. We've already looked at one wireless headphone, which is the best versatility when it comes to wireless, which was these, the III TMA2 DJ wireless. And the reason that they were our most versatile ones is that they've got the ability to replace different parts of them. If you go to their website, you can have a different cups and different pads and different bits and pieces for them. So that's nice. This one doesn't have that, but this one has an ace up its sleeve that we think is even better. It is these ones, the Alpha Theta HDJ F10. F standing for freedom, because again, they are wireless. This is what they look like. Okay, this is the ones I was demoing you earlier when I was talking about what a DJ headphone should have. Now these, you can plug a cable in as well, and you can use them like normal headphones, but they also come with a transmitter that looks very similar to this that you can plug into your DJ gear if you buy the version that comes with the transmitter. But you can also buy a version that doesn't have a transmitter. And so if they're a wireless headphone and they're not using Bluetooth, again, they're using their own, it's called Sonic Link, what they use, which gives you really good quality and no noticeable latency or delay. So if they're not using the wire and they're not using Bluetooth and they haven't got a transmitter necessarily, because you can buy them without, how do you use them? Well, that's ultimately why they won, because what Alpha Theta did was put into their XDJ AZ, top of the range, high end, standalone DJ console, they put into that a Sonic Link transmitter, which means instead of plugging your headphones in, you just press a button, turn these on, and they pair up, and then you don't need to plug anything into your headphones output on that particular unit to have complete wireless headphones, which is pretty smart. It's pretty cool. I mean, that's an expensive DJ unit, and these are expensive headphones. They're high-end headphones. But that said, if you've got those two, you're going to love it. You're never going to want to go back. It's like driving a luxury car and having to go back to one that isn't. You just get used to the stuff that you thought was a bit in the first place, right? You do, trust me. So Alpha Theta's HDJ F10 are our headphones that we are calling the best wireless out there right now. So let's move on. So our next model is the best for customization. I'm going to hold up these ones again. And the reason I'm going to hold up these ones again is that these are the TMA2 DJ wireless from III, but these also can be had in just a normal DJ version or a DJ XE version, which is a bit cheaper. So by specifying different headbands, by specifying different cables, different driver units, different pads and different features, you can get these at different price ranges to fit what you want. So the II TMA2 is a great headphone if you like the idea of modular stuff and of changing it up. You can even change up the pads, so you've got different feeling pads for making music at home to DJing and stuff like that. If you're into sustainability and all that stuff, you're going to love these. Go look at their page to see all the different variations you can get. And so, yeah, we've covered these twice because there's a completely new wireless version of these as well as the old-fashioned ones as well. And now we move on to an OG in this game, the best for durability. These go and go and go. These are the DJ headphone version of this. And you know what this is, right? It's the venerable old Technics SL1210 Mark II turntable, or Techniques for you over there stateside. These have been going for years. These have been going for years. They are, of course, the Sennheiser HD25s. Sennheiser's HD25 started off as a headphone that was used in broadcasting, and you can still see them. If you are watching a sports game and they cut to the commentators in the commentary box, quite often this is what they're wearing. In production suites the world over, they go for these. Why? Because they go forever, and like the IIIs, they're completely modular. Everything can be removed and changed and so on. They've got a nice small cup and they fit in your bag really easily. Quite a comfortable headband that splits like that, which is quite nice. So these are a headphone that just seems to go and go and go. These are my personal favorites, by the way. I just love the HD25s, maybe because I've been using them for as long as I can remember. I've got nothing to complain about with them at all. So best for durability is the Sennheiser HD25, which debuted in 1988. Probably another reason why I love them so much, because they started DJing when I did with me. Which moves us on to our best headphone for 2025. If money's no object, if you don't want wireless or any of the other features, you just want the best headphone, this is the one that we currently recommend. And I can't find it because I'm pretty sure it's in the kit bag of one of our team members for their DJ sets. And who can blame them? It is the Pioneer DJ HDJ X10. It's the nicest made, nicest feeling, nicest sounding, most durable headphone that we have used in the last few years. We absolutely love it. And it is our winner then for 2025. And it's been at the top there for a few years now. We just haven't come across anything that we like better. So there we go. This one is not cheap. You can read all about all of these, by the way, on our website, on this post here that we're looking at. And you can click through to our reviews on the website as well. You can see our video reviews as well and so on here. But I have to tell you, you won't be able to click through and buy them. Why? Because you don't get that kind of link on Digital DJ Tips. We will link you to the product page on the manufacturer's website and you buy them where you want. We don't want your kickbacks. We just want you to buy a DJ course from us one day when it makes sense for you to do so. That's how we roll. Okay, that's headphones. We want to talk headphones for a couple of minutes with you guys and girls now on the live show. You've been very, very patient waiting for me. And so let's talk about headphones, any of your questions. I will answer a few of them now, and then we will announce the winners of our 4 standalone DJ units worth thousands. We have a Denon DJ SC Live 4 to give away. We have a Denon DJ Prime Go Plus to give away. We have a Mix Stream Pro Go to give away. I actually have one of those here nearby to hold up and show you. They're all in the studio, but this is the only one I've got within hand shot. This is a Mix Stream Pro Go, built-in speakers, built-in screen, built-in Wi-Fi, built-in battery, nice unit. And we've also got a Mix Stream Pro Plus to give away, just like that one there, but without the battery. So some really nice units. They all work with Apple Music nowadays. They've got wireless, other streaming services as well, and lots of other good stuff. And it's in conjunction with Denon DJ and Newmark to help us celebrate our 15th birthday, as we will be doing all summer long. Lots of giveaways to come. But this one, we're going to announce the winners in a second. But first, I do want to just chat with you about headphones while we're on the subject. Okay, so what are we saying, people? Hello to all our regulars, by the way. Mixmaster G, DJ Black Eagle, and Jeremy and Keith, and DJ Football. I like your name, DJ Football. Don, the Ruckus, etc., etc. Lovely to have you all here. So Noof says, I never really liked the HD25s. I've been using an old pair of HD202s. They were a good pair of headphones. Great value as well. Another Sennheiser headphone. Now, the only things that are original are the drivers and the headband. It's like Trigger's broom, eh, for us UK folks. Right, so next we have talking headphones. I've needed to be picky, says Pesno over there on Twitch, of headphones nowadays because they put too much pressure on my temples. Yeah, you know, this kind of headphone here, the little ones, can be better because they don't need to put as much pressure because they're smaller. But yeah, I know, especially if you wear glasses, right? If you wear glasses and you wear big headphones like this, they can be really painful in the end on your ears. Yeah, I mean, you have to find, it's very much personal choice. So thank you for making that point. It is personal choice. And you say, you know, I get a headache after a couple of hours. But in that case, you know, have two pairs. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect pair. For DJing, I use this kind of headphone. At home, I have some headphones which are made by a company called Hi-Fi Man. And they are huge, but they're very comfortable. They've got an open back and they hardly touch your ears when you put them on, and you can still hear everything in the room, but you can wear them for hours and hours and hours, which is how I like to listen to music at home late at night, right? So different headphones for different purposes as well. The Ruckus says, your pink headphones last week, which is the HD25, sorry, the Q1s, were in need of cushion replacement desperately. That's why I will not get them out today, because you were quite right to pull me up on that last week. I use the Bayer DT770 Pros, it says Easy DJ, at home. They're massive, but I can mix in the headphones happily with them on and not using my speakers at all. So great. Thank you for sharing that. The Audio Technica top-end headphones are good, says DJ Shawnee Dillon. And Shure top-end headphones are good as well. I've still got some old Technics headphones. You say Bose are good as well. So thank you very much for that. I can't imagine taking a phone call on my headphones while DJing. Oh, God forbid. Can you imagine? No, I think we can move past that straight away. I think we all agree with you there. I am Preacher Man. And one or two more comments before we move on to give away those controllers. So this is from Pascal, who says, how can I win one of those controllers? Oh, you're too late for this one, but we've got giveaways going on all summer long. The next giveaway is with JBL, giving away some PA systems. Fantastic giveaway. Keep an eye on your inbox. And if you're not on the Digital DJ Tips list, you ain't going to hear about this stuff. So where have you been? Come and join the list. In order to do that, head to the Digital DJ Tips website, and then at the top corner of the website, you will see this join button. Click on there, fill in the email address form there, and we will get you on our list. You will get our weekly bulletin, which you need in your DJ life. Just trust me on that. But more importantly, in your case, you will get told as soon as we launch our many competitions that are coming up over the, well, they're not even competitions. You just need to enter. It's free. That are coming up over the summer. So that's how it works. So let's now grab a couple more before we move on, as I promised. Has anyone had hands-on experience with the Rode NTH50 on-ear headphones? There could be an HD25 killer. I've been really interested. Thank you, JB Patrol on YouTube for that. I've been interested in looking at those as well. We will probably get some in for review at some point soon. I've had a pair of Sony studio headphones for years. The bass isn't as strong as some, but I wouldn't trade them for anything, says I Am Preacher Man. I can't remember the name of the Sonys. They were Sony something 70. MDR 70, were they? All those years ago, everyone had them. They always broke. They literally always broke here. Always. You'd pull them out your bag and you sat on it or something and they'd be broken there. But we all had them. And I used to DJ with some tape wrapped around mine for ages. And a couple of people saying they love the F10s. So that's a vote for those there. The only place I've ever needed DJ headphones, like HD25s, is playing in clubs with loud monitors. Apart from that, I wouldn't put them on my head. Oh, there we go. Well, DJ headphones are designed to isolate your ears from what's going on in the club and to give you enough volume if you can't fully isolate because it's very loud in order to beat mix. So yeah, if you're in an environment where you don't need that, then you're right. D Suits says there's an inexpensive headphone company called One Audio. They make cheap gaming sets, but also better quality sets as well. So there you go. If you've got an issue with spending this amount of money on headphones, maybe there's an option for you there. Let's now do what I know a lot of you are waiting for, which is go and give away thousands of dollars worth of DJ gear. I mean, what's not to like, really? So I'll remind you what we're giving away here and why we're doing it. We have got for you, I'm going to show you these 4 units. We have got a couple of Mixed Stream Pros, which are with and without the battery, the Pro Plus and the Pro Go. We've got a new Denon DJ Prime Go Plus, and we've got a Denon DJ SC Live 4 as well. And the reason we're giving these away is to help us celebrate our 50th birthday, and Newmark and Denon DJ are helping us to do that with exactly these prizes. This prize draw is now, of course, closed, and the reason it's closed is that I'm going to announce the winners right now. Exciting, eh? So let's start from the 4th prize, which was a fantastic Mixed Stream Pro Go, or sorry, Mixed Stream Pro Plus, which is this one here. This is actually the Pro Go. Only difference, this has got a battery in it, so you can charge it up and use it away from power. The Mixed Stream Pro Plus, however, is still a fantastic unit. Standalone, Wi-Fi, streaming, built-in speakers, a great unit. And Martin Stolar in the Czech Republic is our winner of that unit. Well done, Martin. So I've just shown it to you. The Mixed Stream Pro Go, same as the Pro Plus, but with a battery, so you can DJ away from everything on its built-in speakers. Ross Fitzpatrick in the UK is our winner of that. Well done, Ross. Moving up the chain, the Prime Go Plus from Denon DJ, which you can see on the bottom left of our picture here, is a minuscule and yet fully professional DJ controller, beloved of event DJs who will use it outdoors for receptions, in gardens, where they need high quality equipment, high quality sound and all the best features in a tiny unit that's built like a tank. It really is lovely. I've DJed on the Pro Go for many years. The Pro Go Plus even improves on that. It's a lovely little DJ console, and the Prime Go Plus has been won, and I know I'm going to be pronouncing your name wrong, but I'll try my hardest, by George Artemanov in Lithuania. Well done, George. And everyone is going to be told by, or has already been told by email. It's happening as I speak, all around me. There's a hive of activity as the team connect up these winners with their prizes. So well done to George for winning the Prime Go Plus. So our top prize is the bottom right controller you see here. It is a runaway success. The number of people who tell us that they are loving using this unit it's surprising, I have to say. It is the Denon DJ SC Live 4. It's got the 4 channels and lots of the features of the higher end Denon DJ gear, but in a smaller, lighter and cheaper unit. And those black panels you see at the top left and top right are actually built-in speakers. So this can be used for practicing at home and for playing for tiny parties without plugging anything else into it as well. When you do want to plug stuff into it, it's got all the professional inputs and outputs that you would expect on Denon DJ gear, making it a great all-rounder. And the winner of the SC Live 4 is Drew Douglas. Drew Douglas in the US of A. Drew, well done. All these winners will be announced in our next Tuesday tips email, which will be winging your way very soon for confirmation. Again, if you're on our list, you will get that. If you're not, what are you doing? Get to Digital DJ Tips and click join. And the next draw will also start very, very soon. Again, if you're on the list, you will learn about it. And we've got draws coming all the way through the summer with dozens and dozens of prizes to give away. Thank you to all the fantastic people in this industry who are and always have supported us with stuff like this when we ask. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to In Music, who are the brand behind Denon DJ and Newmark for these units here. And thank you in advance to JBL, who are providing our PA gear for the next giveaway that starts imminently. It's been fantastic helping you with your headphones today. Thank you, everyone, for your comments. And I will see you very soon. But meanwhile, from me, Phil, in the studio, get good, get out there and make the moments. Till next time, bye for now.